Hello guys, Blagaga here, and finally the new TCG-banlist is out. We waited for a very long time and it's finally here, so let's check it out. I originally did a live reaction, but that was nothing because I got trolled. I was doing my live reaction, I was completely done, and then I realized I forgot two cards because they didn't put a tag new at the side, and I was raging that certain Zodiac cards didn't get banned. But I did, they just forgot to put the tag new at the side on the list. Let's do a discussion video then. Okay, Dynamite Knight, the True Draco Fighter, is now banned. Which is a nice approach to hitting to Draco. The card is definitely the main engine behind the deck because it gives you your trap card, and then the trap card allows you to tribute summon it to get Masterpiece in your opponent's turn. You can destroy your opponent's cards. Then Masterpiece can destroy your opponent's cards as well. It's very hard to get rid of. So Dynamite Knight being banned kind of destroys the entire deck. It's definitely one of the main cards, the best cards that True Draco has to offer, so banning it actually makes a lot of sense and I'm for it. Then we have Grand Soil. I don't know why this card was banned, but it obviously has to be some stupid FTK. To be honest, there were a lot of inconsistent FTKs with this card in the past, so it doesn't surprise me at all that this card is banned now. True King Little Session. This card surprised me the first time I saw it on the ban list in my live reaction, but I think they banned this card for two reasons. First of all, to hit dinosaurs, and second of all, so that they didn't have to ban True King of all Calamities. Because this card, together with the ban of Danglong, which is by the way really nice because Danglong is way too abusable with the new support, especially with Sojourning Oviraptor. This card is way too easy to make, too abusable, and after you have your Danglong on the field, you have your negation, and then you can basically special summon another Danglong or Herald of the Arclight instantly. The card is just stupid. I'm all for this, but back to Little Session. Little Session was banned because of True King of all Calamities. Now it's nearly impossible for dinosaurs to go into this rank 9 monstrosity. And then we have another 3 XYZ monsters banned: Emerald, Broadbow and Trident. I don't have to talk about Broadbow and Trident. All the people don't understand why those cards are banned. I sadly have to tell you that you don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh! At all. Emerald, obviously, for recycling resources and also for FTKs with Firewall Dragon probably. There are a lot of stupid stuff that you can do with Emerald and it's way too abusable. So now to the limitations. Igniseed. They just try to hit all the decent True Draco monsters instead of just hitting the spells and traps, which is nice. I'm for this, it's okay. And then Miscellaneous Servers. Again, really good because this card does too many stupid things. It protects your monsters, it special summons your monsters from the deck. It's a very good card, and hitting it, I'm again for it. Good job. Red Pier Limited. Again, nothing against that, so they can die. And then we have Dark Hole, which is surprising, but as a Subterror player, I like a limitation of all mass removal cards. And then we have Interrupted Kaiju Slumber Limited, yes, also nice. And Gateway of the Six. Gateway of the Six Limited is obviously nice. For all the 6 Samurai players, it was time for this card to come back, and I'm already hyped to playtest this card. And then we have the one trap card that got limited, True King's Return. Another hit for True Kings. True Kings got wrecked, but one thing I'm missing, and this is one of the 2 big complaints I have on of the ban list. Besides that, I'm completely fine how the ban list is. Masterpiece, in my opinion, just needed to get banned. Like, there is no way Masterpiece can stay, and they just didn't hit Masterpiece at all. The Iconic Diagram is debatable, but Masterpiece, it's such a ridiculous card. Like, I seriously don't understand how they cannot hit Masterpiece, but I guess they just didn't, and they're gonna realize their mistake in the next ban list and gonna ban it then. To the semi-limitations. Blackluster Soldier. Yes, everybody likes this. Blaster Pendulum, another cool card back at 2. Mathematician. also really nice for deck builders, for creative people. Brionac, nobody cares. TG Hyper Librarian could be really interesting. Maybe there's a way to completely break this card, to use it in sort of Exodia FTK. Wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if this was possible. Prank Controller 2, a side deck option, which is decent. Spirit from the Different Dimension is actually nice for the new zombie support and also for Infernoids, so worth to be put at 2 or even at 3, but it's nice. I'm not complaining. Elshador Fusion, nobody cares. The card could go to 3. It's surprising to me that they even put it at 2. Preparation of Rites was pretty obvious because they want to support Vendred. And then to the unlimited cards. Deborah's Dragon, nobody cares, besides maybe a few FA players. Honest, okay, is pretty nice. And now if you attack a light monster and your opponent gets ridiculously lucky, and you know those Lightsworn players get always very lucky, you have to be really careful. But it doesn't surprise me that Honest is now at 3. There are a lot of light decks in the future. We have Twilight Swan, we have the Counter Fairy deck, we have Magical Musketeers, so Rescue Cat and Rescue Rabbit at 3. Rescue Rabbit at 3 is, in my opinion, one of the biggest changes of the entire list. But Rescue Rabbit at 3 is crazy. I mean, this is another push for dinosaurs, so even though dinosaurs got a huge hit, on the other hand, they now have 3 copies of Rescue Rabbit. And I think this is just Konami telling us, okay, we want to bring this card back to 3, but we cannot because otherwise dinosaurs are too strong, so we hit dinosaurs and then we bring back this card to 3 as some sort of compromise. Summoner Monk back to 3 is completely fine. It's nice for XYZ decks. Witch of the Black Forest, okay, it was pretty obvious. She got Narada, so she is like Sengan, pretty slow. Charge of the Light Brigade was at 2 forever. It's nice, and again, it was very obvious because of the new Twilight Swan support, so it's completely fair and balanced. Dragon's Ruin is nice because of the Strudo, which comes out in the next booster set. If you don't know what the Strudo the Drake of Dread is, it's a dragon type monster that you can special summon from the graveyard by paying half your life points or even from your hand, and then you go into Ancient Fairy Dragon, destroy your Dragon's Ruin, and then search any other field spell. So basically this is a small engine that searches any sort of field spell from your deck for half your life points, which is actually kinda nice. And then Wavering Eyes. Of all the changes on this list, this is one of the biggest problems I have. Masterpiece not getting banned, Card of the Mice not getting hit at all, and Wavering Eyes back to 3. Wavering Eyes is one of my most hated cards of all time. This card is ridiculous. I can't remember a game where somebody resolved this card with 4 pendulum scales on the field against me that I won. It just didn't happen. This card is just so ridiculous. It also increases the consistency of pendulum decks a lot. And I think this is a mistake. They should have limited it, because at limited status you cannot get the last effect, which is okay, but they should never ever put this card at 3 copies. I think this is a mistake, but okay, that's just my opinion. And yeah, that's it for the list. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you like the list? Do you agree with me that Masterpiece needed to get banned? And yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna do a review as the next video on Subterra Guru. I haven't forgot about this card. It came out a few days ago and I playtested it for the last few days. So I'm gonna publish my review probably tomorrow or in 2 days. So expect an in-depth review from me on that card or what I think about it. Until next time, bye.